just start a new one if you want to hop in it.
I know.
You can type in the like, subscribe, and share.
It won't let me go to your live. Sure. Oh, I'm in. Did it.
You double tap?
Yep. Did it not send?
It looks like it got the like.
Sending contest. This is
Test.
bull crap.
What's up, baseball?
Sending in another message.
It's blocking your messages, and I'm not sure why. Maga Man, I'm not necessarily opposed to that. Baseball, I'm driving to my home from my my mom's farm. I was visiting my mom up in Idaho with my kids.
Do you have it on top messages?
Thank you, Polly.
Do you have it on top messages?
I have all messages visible.
Including spam?
I don't know why you're getting blocked. It's weird. Rosa, your mom said I look bad. Tell your mom I'm sorry that she does not approve of my mustache. Leslie, hello. Well, Cammie, if you're ever in Utah, Sean, I actually don't have a problem with Democrats. I struggle a little bit with liberals. And I think if feminists are true feminists and not fake feminists, I think that's good. I think women should receive praise. Mr. Slava, what's going on? Well, thank you, Rosa. Thank you, Leslie. Like, women should be praised. Women, when women do amazing things, they should get the recognition for it. They shouldn't be treated worse because they're women. But I don't believe in treating women special for doing things that are normal. Cammie, I am in Davis County. Sebastian, no. It's my channel. I can say what I want. Hey, where are you from? I am from Tennessee. I'm from Utah. Well, I'm from Alaska, but I live in Utah. And where am I going? I'm going to Davis County. Sean, awesome. From Cleveland, Ohio. Is this guy drunk? No, I'm driving. I have not said that, K-Boss. I don't think I've ever said it. I don't know. I'm pretty old. That's awesome, Cammie. What's my favorite sport? Shooting. I am a gun guy. I like guns. So I shoot a lot. Shelly Gamer, hello. Sebastian, eyes on the road for the sake of your children. Wish you and your family the best, man. Thank you, Sebastian. I actually have lane control and forward and front and rear distance control. So I appreciate it. My truck's pretty safe. Sean, you're probably going to find more bison meat available in Utah than in Alaska. Jane, I do have kids. No, well, Cammy, I'm assuming you're talking about going shooting or something. I will, whenever I do like a shooting event, I let people know. You moved to Maryland from Tennessee. I'm very sorry, Leslie. Thank you, Sebastian. Appreciate the support. Hello, Savannah. Yep, I'll make a live stream or a YouTube post. Your grandpa died today. I'm very sorry to hear that, Rosa. I'm very sorry to hear that. 135 kmh. Hussein Ahmed, I'm glad you enjoy the show. I'm gonna refrain from that, K-Boss. YouTube doesn't really like it when people of my complexion use that word. Savannah, my channel has been around for a little over 10 years, but I've only been making videos real consistently to try and grow since January. Unlicensed lemonade. It's weird that you're telling everyone that you have methamphetamine. That's really weird. I hear you, Rosa. Yeah, I'm your biggest fan, Hussein. That's a little weird. Trucker James, what's going on? How do you feel about the Ohio Ordinance BR? The H car, Sean? I love the H car. I want to shoot and own an H car. It's actually one of the few long rifles that I tell people, like, if there was a new AR style rifle or like tactical rifle that I could own, I would love to own an H car. I wish Ohio Ordnance could find me and be like, this guy loves the H car. We're gonna send him one to review. It won't ever happen, but I would love it. Okay, unlicensed. There are lots of people that feel that way. Mindy, yes, I have left and right lane assist. I have accident avoidance. I have lane change avoidance. And I also have the furthest forward and the furthest rear accident avoidance set on this truck. So, K-Boss, no, I don't at all. Rosa, what is my favorite song? I don't know that I have a favorite song. I just kind of like music. Later, Hussein. Trucker, you are definitely not behind me, but that was a good try. That was a good try. I do love Jesus. Edward, what's going on? Yes, I'm still driving, Edward. I am driving to my home in Utah. I'm definitely the driver, Gizmo. Alex, you probably were just on when I was driving before. I'm actually driving back home, but I have been driving for like 3.5 hours. I do love Jesus. Sean, so I'm going to tell you, stag arms are great. Honey badgers are great. Stag arms, their rifle parts, everything about their firearms are built by Aero Precision. Aero Precision builds it for stag arms. So if you want to get a stag arms rifle but not pay for the name stag arms, buy an Aero Precision.
Dad.
Rajor, what's going on? Yes.
Can you talk a little bit quieter? I can't really hear my show.
Where's your headphones?
I packed them.
Are my big over-the-ear ones in here? They should be.
Yeah.
Just use
The
those.
last time I tried to use them, they didn't connect.
Oh.
I mean, I'll try.
Savannah, yes, I've broken all the fingers in my hands. I've broken both my right arm and my left arm. What's my favorite food? Sushi.
But you didn't break your leg.
Thank you, G-Tim.
Dad, you've never broken your leg.
Thanks, Alexa Nova. I have not broken my leg. That's right. No problem, Sean. Thank you, Rosa. Yes, she did. I love sushi and I love steak. I love burgers. I'm a pretty simple guy.
I like cow.
Savannah, I played football for 10 years when I was a kid, all the way through high school, and from like 3rd grade all the way up. So I've had my fingers smashed and broken and all kinds of stuff many times.
I just like cow.
Lazarus, under the age of consent. Seafood is good. Heavenly Kid, I am a poopy head. Can you name 3 countries in Europe? I can. Credit score, good enough. My maiden name is the same name I have.
Gooey.
No, Cammy, I never played in the NFL. I do have a buddy from high school that played in the NFL, though. I should be a teacher. My mom's a teacher. She teaches physics. Well, well, well. It's the famous Ammo Alchemist. Everybody go check out Official Ammo Alchemist. I do exercise. I don't go to the gym. I just... You used to be in the NFL, Cammy? That's cool.
I can't connect the headphones.
That's really weird.
They never connect. Unless I'm just doing it wrong.
TDG, no.
Dad.
What's up?
Unless I'm just connecting it wrong somehow, even though you just press connect and it should connect.
It should.
They never connect.
Huh. I don't know why it's doing that.
I feel like they aren't even on, but I don't know how to turn them on because it doesn't have have buttons that show how to turn it on.
Cammy, I'm driving.
Ooh.
Is it working now?
I think I turned them on.
Okay.
Because I just heard the...
My daughter is watching Netflix or something.
How I Met Your Mother.
She's watching How I Met Your Mother. She's not watching my stream. Yan Jan Tahyung. Yes, Logan, you can come back. Oh, that's right, Logan, sorry, that was, you were actually timed out by Jesus. He thought you were spamming the chat. He didn't know that you were counting because the stream got all messed up. Lazarus, you don't need to know the answer to that question. Cammy, I am driving and my daughter is sitting behind me. She's old enough to watch it, Alexa. Okay, sorry, Logan. I didn't know if you heard it.
Yeah, Dad, I don't know what's up with my phone and these headphones because I heard the headphones go do when I put them on.
Do you want to try to watch it on my iPad? Because those should connect directly to my iPad.
I mean, they didn't connect to Ezra's iPad.
But they've never been paired to Ezra's iPad. They've been paired to mine.
Do you know what pocket it's in?
It should be in the middle pocket.
Which is the middle? There's like 5 middle.
Open, not the very last one. Open the second one. Try that. I do not believe in flat Earth. Ammo. I gave you Jesus powers. Cammy, I'm driving home because I live in Davis County. Cammy, you said you played in the NFL. What team did you play for? And what brought you to Utah? Sebastian, yes, I can carry guns in public and concealed. Ammo, please take care of Lazarus. What's up, that guy? If you're still here, Ammo. Oh,
Dad,
yes.
I don't know your password.
To get onto that?
Yeah.
Ezra knows it. Thanks, Ammo. Appreciate it, bud. Vernal, I know where that is. Vernal, I'm in Davis. Nessick, she is at home. We were up visiting my mom for my brother's wedding, and she stayed home with my other daughter, who had some sports things going on. Logan, if you want to count to 1 million, I say go for it. Just don't do every single individual number. You can just say like...
Dad, I don't see them.
Okay, Ezra, can you help her connect those headphones? I'm sorry. I'm trying to chat, and I can't do it. So...
I don't know what her headphones are called.
Those are called Devon's Air Max Pros.
They're connected, Mia. They've been...
Yeah, so you might need to just turn up the volume. Oh, Bofinante 3647. Whoever's saying the thing about the missile launch. Dude, I have a top secret clearance. I would know about it way before you did. That's cool, Cammy. So I had a buddy from high school that played for the Packers and the Arizona Cardinals. From like 2006. How long did he play? 2006 to like 2015. I think he played for like 10 years. So I have all of my safe driving stuff turned on, guys. Oh, wow. Nessick, that's funny. Yeah, you're wrong, Nessick. If you're that concerned, Craig, you can leave. Yeah, Nessick, I've been in the Air Force with, I've been in the Air Force and the Air Force Reserve for 20 years. I've dabbled. Thank you, Jake. I'm glad that you like me, Nessick. Everybody go check out Rose's webpage, her channel, and go subscribe to her. She told me that her grandfather passed away. So let's all go subscribe to her channel. Okay, Rose, I'm sending people to go subscribe to you. That means you need to start making really cool, really fun content. Go do it. Oh, Camp. That's right. Actually, Ammo. Dude, do you want one? Ammo, do you want a mug? I will send you a mug, Ammo, if you want one. I owe you for patches. I will totally send you a mug. No, Rosa's just somebody who's in the chat. Nessic, I started as a KC-135, C-130, heavy airframe crew chief. So I've worked on KC-135, C-130s, B-52s, and B-1s. And then I transitioned to client systems administration. I spent some time with the Army as an entry identification interdiction team member along the Arizona-Mexico border doing counter-drug for Southcom. And then I moved over and I did cyber transport, which is network engineering. And now I do cybersecurity. Yeah. I've also done some stuff here and there with the Navy and the Marines and the Coast Guard. So I've dabbled. I've done some shit. I did counter drug stuff for Southcom. I suppose, as long as you don't tell anybody, Richard, I guess that's up to you. It's kind of a personal decision. Ammo. Oh, man. Gone. Somebody asked me about below average Utah dad, and I didn't get a chance to answer it because we started getting bombarded with whatever that shit was. Yeah. Sebastian, you can't handle guns on a live stream. What's up, Theo? I've flown in a spooky, Thomas. Thank you, Logan. You're good, Ammo. I took him. I gave him the 24-hour boot. Nope. Sebastian, can't touch it all. Polly, my favorite plane is the F-22. Not in the military, but as a contractor, doing cybersecurity stuff, I worked on the F-22 because it has cyber capabilities. So, why have you always been on the road? How long away is your house? My mom lives about 4 hours away from my house. So between stops and everything like that. What's my second favorite aircraft? Oh, shoot. Oh, probably the F-35, because I work with F-35 guys quite a bit. You live in Albuquerque. Brandon, my wife is from Grants. Jake, yes, I've been to Wright Pat several times. Yeah, they've been bad. Once you hit 50 minutes, they shut it down. Can't do that yet. Hi, Tim. Yeah, I had like 60 people in here, and then I hit 50 minutes and it dropped down to 9. Growlers are cool. Growlers do some cool stuff. Anybody who's ever done anything when growlers have been doing any like test stuff, or if you've ever been deployed, like growlers do some cool shit. That's awesome, Brandon. Yeah, my wife lived there through middle school and high school, and we still have some family there. My sister-in-law's there. Yep. That sounds about right, Jake. I'm sure you signed all kinds of documents that said, shut up, don't ever talk about anything you see. Theo, the only way I can think of to get around that is to like constantly get to the point you have like 500 or 600 people in a stream. Yep. I'm seeing your stuff. Yep. I believe you, Logan. Keep up the good work, Logan. Everybody, Logan is trying to count to 1 million, but only like in batches of 20 at a time. So, oh, that's even better. That's even better, Jake. Where you do something and then they don't tell you what you were working on. They do a lot of testing out at Right Pat. Oh, cool, Jakes. Sarah, how's it going? HKMP7 fan. My stepmom and my stepsister are black, so I don't really know what you're trying to get there. Honestly, when we did counter drug, Brandon, because it was with the National Guard, at the time we were kitted out with, we had full battle rattle, and we only carried M16s. But we were assigned a lot of observation gear. So we had, we could see when sensors would be tripped, when seismic sensors would be tripped. We had encrypted radios, and we could call for EOIR from MQ1s to get IR oversight. But then we also had handheld IR that we could use to review things at night. Theo, I appreciate that. I had a couple of people that came in here and was like, dude, you're the guy that Theo was just talking about. He like really likes you and appreciates you. And I shouted you out a lot too. I was like, Theo's a really good guy. He's growing his channel. He's a new dad. Like he's working hard to try to make his brand work. So thank you. Yeah, it's funny, Brandon, because there was somebody that was in here that was talking about, why would you be using a firearm that's 50 years old in a modern environment? And it's like, well, for one, it was with the National Guard, and for two, like, you take the equipment that you have. Like, that's just how it works. Thank you, Sarah. Marie, I believe that I do remember you. What was my favorite mission? So my favorite mission that I've ever done is I was forward deployed to the Pacific Ocean. And I know that sounds strange, but it was only like a week-long mission that I did. But I went and did a forward deployment, and I did some information gathering and site surveying for an island that didn't have a huge population, but they're an allied nation. And we did a review of the island, and we had to determine if the length of the runway and if the cyber capabilities on the island would support a deployment of a 5th generation aircraft. And so I got to go to the island because of my experience with information, intel, and physical and cybersecurity. And I interviewed some people, and I helped set up and coordinate the requirements.
For me, so,
I helped set up those requirements to do this deployment, and then we did a show of force deployment with some other nations out of that country. It was pretty cool. It was a pretty fun mission. That's also, if you're subscribed to my channel, you can find it. But that is also the mission that the day before I left, we went out with some of the locals who we got to know that were really cool people. They took us out on a boat, and I went swimming with sharks in open ocean water. So if you're subscribed to the channel, you can go look up my swimming with sharks video. I did that on that mission. Swam with sharks. That was a really cool mission. You're good. You're good, Logan. I'm very impressed that you got to 200, bud.
I shouldn't. Dad, I found this great video.
What video?
Hishi. It's not Hishi.
Oh.
Lego Batman. It's.
Yeah, it's jelly.
I don't know why I didn't expect him to become Star-Lord, but I should have known.
Whoa, wait a second. Isn't that nerd guy? Do I still have everybody? Can you guys still see me? Logan, can you still see me? Okay. Thank you, Jakes. Awesome. Thank you, Mighty. Appreciate it. So, Jakes, did that answer your... Oh. Jakes, did that answer your question? What are you laughing so hard at?
I've come a long way since I've been hitting the park for recreation.
Yeah. I mean, we use it, Thomas, but yeah, pretty much everything about it is classified. It was a valiant effort, Logan. Let's everybody give Logan a round of applause for trying to count to 1 million on this live stream and making it all the way to 200. That was impressive. They were black tip reef sharks. You can go check, dude, Jakes, go check it out, man. Go check out the video. You can go to just click on my face, click on my channel name, and you can go and search my shorts, and you'll see there's a long form video of it and a short form video of it. But I'm literally swimming for like 2 hours with sharks. Thomas, I would say no, since we're building the B-21, which is kind of like the replacement for the B-2. Gabriel, what's going on? You have spyware on your phone? Just completely factory reset your phone. It sucks, but that's what you'll have to do if you have spyware. I like it, Logan. Keep going. Brandon, we're kind of already in a border war with the cartel. The problem isn't getting into a border war with the cartel. It's when we start taking action against the cartel, it's how other countries' governments are going to react, because my experience is that a lot of those other countries, their governments fully support and benefit from the actions of the cartels. Cammy, I don't. It's some song, I think. I don't know what 6-7 is. Thomas, I think it depends on how you're defining it. Probably yes, a little bit, but not like a definitive no either. I doubt it, Brandon. I doubt it. Sorry, guys. Ugh. Every once in a while, my mustache itches my nose, and I start getting all sneezy and congested.
I need to go pee really bad.
I know, but we're almost home. So, I absolutely was, trucker. I absolutely was. It happens sometimes. It happens. Jake, we are in Utah now. We're passing through Ogden. The one Nick, I agree. We all pick our nose every once in a while. The goatee drama is real. Mount Billwill, what's going on? Hey, and I just want to say, we're at 40 minutes again. This is like the 4th stream we've done. We have to shut it off after like every 50 minutes because YouTube kills all of my engagement. I just want to thank everybody for being here. If you've liked this stream, that's been awesome to have you here. If you're a new subscriber, I appreciate it. We're trying really hard to get to 10,000 subscribers. I hope that you continue to enjoy the content we put out. I do a lot of gun stuff. I haven't done a lot today because I've been driving all day, but we do a lot of gun stuff. I do a lot of dad stuff. I sometimes talk about the military. And yeah. We're going to do a cool giveaway when we get to 10,000 subscribers. I did not go visit the museum when I was at Wright Pat. I wasn't stationed there. I was TDY. Trucker, I will try to go live later tonight around like 9 o'clock. 9 or 10 o'clock. Brandon, I appreciate that. I've had a lot of people tell me to get a super safety. My problem is I've shot like true full auto in an M4 and in an M240 and an M249 and a Ma Deuce. So like I know what real full auto feels like, and I've seen enough about the FRT. I know that it's not it's simulated full auto, and there's a way to get it to fire similar to the way that full auto feels, but you still have to adjust the way you hold your rifle or your pistol. And I just don't know if that's something that I'm interested in doing, not for $100. I'd rather just wait and probably, I don't know, I get my fill of full auto every once in a while as it is. So in the reserves, whenever I do qualification, or whenever we do like if we request time to go get some range time, because we do operations, then we'll get to shoot full auto. Yeah, I'll have to look at it. Brandon, I have a couple subscribers that do some content also, other YouTube dudes that also sell like 3D printed parts and do engineering. And one of the guys says he's going to build me one and then send it to me. So I'm also trying to find balance there. All right, Logan. Well, everybody, I am about 15 minutes from home, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to end our stream. I appreciate all the streams that you guys have been in with me and join us on our road trip. It makes the time go by faster. It helps me stay focused. Thank you, Rodrigo. Please feel free. Please feel free to stay tuned. We're going to try to go live again later tonight, but from the Armory, with all the guns and everything. So you can ask me about the guns. We can talk about some of the work that I do, and I can talk more and focus more on the conversation and not be split between that and the road. But also, I know that people are pretty smart and they can figure out where I live just from looking in my rearview mirror. They scan it, and I really don't want you guys to know that. So I'm going to end this stream, and I will see you guys later tonight. Please remember to subscribe. Check out some of my videos. I do a lot of goofy stuff. I try to push the limits and have fun and try to bridge the gap and answer questions. But also just I make fun of the gun community too, because I'm part of it, and I know that a lot of people in the gun community take themselves a little too seriously. So love you guys. Stay zesty, stay sexy, and stay safe until next time.